I lived out. When I was tripping in my sin, I had to sit down. Cause you can't help nobody out if you ain't healed out. I gotta live how I really say I lived out. Had to make my mind up. Satan, he really tryna come blind us. He don't want me to see your glory talking Shekinah. I've been forgiven, but he always tryna remind us. Only one that I boast in is always been Jireh. Every word is inspired by you, that's God breathe. Put your trust in the Father, that's the gospel of peace. Keeping Christ in the center like the top of the key. Don't I gotta live how I really say I lived out. When I was tripping in my sin, I had to sit down. Cause you can't help nobody out if you ain't healed out. I gotta live how I really say I lived out. Had to make my mind up. Satan, he really tryna come blind us. He don't want me to see your glory talking Shekinah. I've been forgiven, but he always tryna remind us. Only one that I boast in, it's always been Jireh. Every word is inspired by you, that's God breathe. Put your trust in the Father, that's the gospel of peace. Keeping Christ in the center like the top of the key. Don't you know there's a shepherd after the lost sheep? You could burn it down if you ain't pleased with it. You could burn it down, cause I can't leave with it. He won't turn you down. You know the blood did it. He won't turn you down. Won't turn you down, no. Yo, for exaltation come neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge. He puts down one, he exalts another.
I didn't lose love, I lost a lot. Still learning who I am tonight. I didn't choose the ending I got, but I won't stay broken by it. I'm turning the page, I'm letting it go. What fell apart doesn't get my soul. I love with my whole heart, I stayed, I tried, but this new chapter is still alive. I'm learning grace in everyday pain, holding faith while I make my way. It's not the end, it's just the start. I'm turning the page with a healing heart. Woke up like a blessing with an attitude. Peace for my face, but I'm not in the mood. They want the old me, she expired. On the upgrade, handcrafted, God inspired. I used to water people that never grew. Now I put that love into my own roots. I'm not competing, I'm completing me. I'm my own stand, but I'm the recipe. I love it, heavy on me. That's why they mad, that's why they envy. I don't chase love, I chase my peace. And I cut off excess like it's healthy. I love it, loud, proud, divine. I'm not for everybody, and that's just fine. You can leave unfollowed, how I still win. 2026 on the prize, not them. I stopped explaining my glow to the blind. Never KC, you don't deserve time. I'm not too much, you just too small. I don't know what mine like, so you feel tall. I made it out on my soul intact. Turned heartbreak into a business contract. Now my boundaries hit like bank alerts, and my self-love got receipts for worth.
This year, I'm loving me like I'm somebody's dream. Because I am. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I ain't who I was back then. Lost a lot, felt alone. Had to find God again. Now I stand on my faith, even when I don't understand. Cause that pressure didn't break me, it made me a man.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This your boy. I ain't heard from y'all in a while. This is episode 24. It's definitely going down. K.W.U. season 6, man. Guys, I'm just happy to be on this right now. I'm off this weekend. Got a show this weekend. It's gonna be a great show. You know what I'm saying? Tag somebody right now and let them know, like, yo, like Coach B is on. Those that know me, I'm Breon Nicholas, straight out of Chester, Pennsylvania, West Side all day. You know what I'm saying? Wow. All I gotta say is wow. This season I am on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna follow me or subscribe me right now, go to YouTube and hit that search bar and type in K.W.U. Productions, man, and hit that subscribe button right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can catch up on the latest things that K.W.U. has going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can catch the latest episode. Y'all can catch the latest advertisements and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, it has been a long week, right? So I had a guest tonight. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about season 6 that's letting me know, like, yo, you got this. You could do this. You know, what matters is when you show up. What matters is when you show up. Always keep that in mind, man. When you show up, that matters. When you show up, that could change somebody else's life. You know? So that's something to keep in mind. I know that we all had a long week. I know some of us is gonna have a long weekend like me. You know, I'm off this weekend. I have this wedding to attend tomorrow. I believe at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I already got my stuff. I already know what I'm gonna wear, so I thank God for that. I got my hair cut, you know, I gotta look presentable as well, you know what I'm saying? What else can I say? Then this weekend I get to go to church, y'all. I get to see my church family. Shout out to New Life Ministries International. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my church family. I love them. I love all my brothers, my sisters, my aunts, my uncles. Y'all know who y'all is. Just the fact that I can give y'all a shout out. And then right across the street from City Team on 7th and Sproul Street of Chester, Pennsylvania. You know, I'm always gonna give thanks to where it's due. You know, I want to say thank you to Apostle Joyce C. Scott, rest in peace, and my sister Pastor Joy for always bringing the word and teaching us. You know, what else can I say? And thank you for those that is around me. Thanks for those that are praying for me each day. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of things aren't easy, but just to take your time out and just say my name in prayer means a lot, and bring my name up to God. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot about you. That says how much you love God. You know what I'm saying? And not just how much you love God, but how much you love his people. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about y'all day. Tell me about y'all weekend though, man. Like, or tell me about your day. Tell me about your week. What transpired this week in your town? What transpired this week in your community? What transpired this week in your state. And I know it's a lot of folks that's watching this right now, and I'm glad that I could come on here anytime. But today was scheduled at 7 o'clock. I changed it to 8. You know, I had a guest, I believe, this week. She was gonna be a guest today, but she didn't really understand the assignment. You know, I was like, all right, God, it must not meant to be. So season 6 reminded me of a lot of stuff this year. It taught me how to be strong. Season 6 taught me how to step forth. You know, season 6 taught me how to trust God in the midst of everything. That's what season 6 taught me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your season has taught you, but my season has taught me valuable things, valuable lessons. Each season teaches me a lesson. Each season teaches me how to trust God more, how to submit to God more, how to trust Him more, how to love Him more. Glory be to God. And if I can learn something if I can learn something right from this season, not just 2026, but this season of this show, is that I have to continue. I have to endure. I had to give myself on the pat when nobody don't give me a pat on the back. I had to clap for myself even when I go against the grain. Season 6 was my growing year. 2025 and 2026 taught me, like, yo, you can get through it. You know? And I'm gonna share a little something. I believe it was 2025. I had just got a new job, right? So I did retail for 3.5, probably 4 months at the most, right? But before retail, right, I was a teacher assistant. I didn't find the retail job until a year after they terminated me from the teacher assistant position. Truth be told, I was still doing the show. Bills were still being paid. You know, unemployment is not really much in the state of PA. It's like 150, 200 every 2 weeks. So I was like, all right, I can't be doing this no more. So bam, I got the job in so I was doing production. I was working at a Goodwill. $300 every 2 weeks. That's better. That's better than 150, 200, right? So I'm getting 100 or 150 more, right? So 5 months later, I get terminated from that one because I was right. I was supposed to work a weekend that I wasn't even on because I always check the schedule. So I wasn't on that weekend. I assumed because I didn't see my name for that weekend. Okay, I'm not working that weekend. So that weekend goes by, right? I goes in that I comes that Monday morning, everybody in the store. So the assistant store manager at the time said, Breon, you I've been told to terminate you by the store manager. So I'm like, why? They told me I was a no call, no show. How can I be a no call, no show when I was off this weekend? I checked that schedule every day. I checked that schedule Friday throughout the day, from the morning to lunch to the time I left. The schedule ain't changed. So I was like, all right, cool. I assumed I wasn't working. Okay. So to make a long story short, got I got terminated. 5 months later, I'm doing a job that I'm getting paid 500 or 600 more. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. I thank God for what I do. I'm an activities assistant, right? Whatever you want to call it, right? But I'm also an assistant coach for one of the basketball teams in in the city, right? I'm an assistant coach because I coach with a friend of mine. All right. So I'm doing stuff. Glory be, glory be to God on my days off and on my weekends off. So I'm letting y'all know, the ones that's watching this right now, and shout out to y'all that's watching this. You know, seasons, they mold us. People come in those seasons. They can make us tougher. They can make us wiser. They can make us silly. They can make us fall in love. They can make us be aware of what's going on when it comes to love. And we all have those, right? But each season in my life, I've been very observant. I've been very understanding of what God is doing, what God is saying. I've been very understanding, as in, Breon, you got the podcast. You can do it. Breon, you got 1,000,001 books in you. You gotta finish the fifth one. You can bring the clothing line back. Just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to those that are watching, just do it like Nike. For the word of God says that the race isn't given to the ones that strong or the ones that is swift, but to those that endure. You know, and I know that I'm teaching y'all tonight, but that's not Breon, that's the Spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? As I'm talking to y'all this evening. One thing, right, that I know about God, God always got a ram in the bush. God always drops wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in my spirit. And he knows that I'm tired. But yeah, I want to give y'all a special shout out to who's ever watching this evening. Let me know who's watching. Let me know where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about your day though. Let me know what's on your mind. this evening. If you're on the West Coast, it's this evening as well. It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast because it's 8:19 here on the East Coast. And I know some parts down south that it's like probably 7 or 6. I do know that much. I do got friends that's in like the South, in the mid South, you know. But yeah, this means a lot to me when I can just come on here and speak to every last one of y'all. Cause truth be told, that lets me know that I'm doing my job. That lets me know that I'm doing what God has called me to do. You know what I'm saying? And as I just share this with some folks, right? Sometimes you gotta share stuff with people, you know? And I will always say that I appreciate every last one of y'all. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what y'all want to hear from K.W.U. Productions, man. Let me know what y'all would like me to discuss for the upcoming season 7, because season 7 is going to be fire. Season 7 is going to be good. Believe it or not, I think season 7 going to be one of the best seasons ever. Truth be told, that's just me though. Like that's just how I think. That's just how I see things. You know, I'm just being I'm being honest right now as I just speak to y'all. I love the fact that I could just talk to y'all. I could bust it up with y'all anytime, any day. And the thing about it is, y'all will actually talk back. You know, I got a great guest this weekend too. I believe that this show is going to be fire. I believe that this show is going to save and redirect many people. You know, I believe that it's going to redirect the minds and the hearts of the people this Sunday. I need y'all to tune in, man. I really need y'all to tune in for this upcoming show. This upcoming event gonna be major. And the thing about it, I know it's gonna be major. You know, because God is in it. I know that season seven gonna be major already. I know it is. I believe by faith it's gonna be major. You know, because God didn't just give me this platform just to have. You know, and I know that for a fact. He just didn't give me this platform just to be like, oh, here. Nah, it's more to this platform now. And truth be told, I'm starting to realize that, you know, because I've been away from Facebook, not doing the show on Facebook for a while now. You know, so just think that I'm doing a show or two every other week, right? And how long that it's been since I aired a show on Facebook or connected to my Facebook. That's something to think about, right? But I had to obey the spirit of God. I had to. It's only right, guys, that we obey the spirit of God. And a brother of mine at the church once said that, obedience is key. And I understand that now. I understand that now more than anything, truth be told. I really do. You know, I finally understand now what he meant by that. You know, that lets me know that I'm grown. I'm growing each day. That lets me know, Brian, you're on the right path. You know, that lets me know, it's that lets me know, right, that it's more to my life than waking. Yo, sis, what's going on? That makes me realize that is more to my life, right, than waking up at 6 in the morning, then from 6 in the morning, to like 6 at night. You know what I'm saying? So this season is different in my life, from the podcast to my personal life. you know what's going on, sis? And shout out to Breaking the Silence podcast. No, sis, not a thing. I just thought that I just go live soon. Guess what? No guess what? Slow episode. Man, you already know. I was supposed to have a guest, but solo, and I love having lows. Since I don't know why, it's something about that piece. You know what I'm saying? That you just could just flow. You know what I'm saying? And I know that folks gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I rather not have like a guest or a co-host. Some other times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at this as practice. We talking about practice. Practice. Quote the legendary Allen Iverson. We talking about practice. We talking about practice. I'm the franchise player. We talking about practice. Oh man, shout out to Allen Iverson, man. One of my idols growing up. I know he probably saying this right now, like, yo. I'm telling my age, right, sis? I'm gonna go live in a little while. Alright, but yeah. This is practice. And I love it though, because when I do the solo shows, sis, it helps me it sharpens me more. You know what I'm saying? Plus, soon as season 6 done, and yeah, bro, he already got stuff lined up for season 7 already, and I'm gonna come back to all my platforms strong. I'm coming back strong on all my platforms, man. Season 7, yo. But I had to get it away from I had to get me away from, like, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Instagram. I had to get away from those platforms this season. I think it's just a lot going on with those platforms like right now. You can stream. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I like about the stream yard. Knowing that I got paid for it to stream like in different, arenas, but it's cool though. It's worth what I put. It's worth what I put in because that's when everybody can come in. My main episode on YouTube. You know what, sis? Truth be told, this year, season 6 different. And I asked God, like, why you want me to be on C's on you or two for season 6, right? And I see now why. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps my following go up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about him. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta prep to come on here when I'm doing a solo show. Sometimes I gotta just sit and relax. And I gotta listen to the Spirit of God. Like, that's just me though. But yeah. But once again, like, shout out to everybody that been rocking with me, man. Ever since I've been doing this. From season 1 to season 6, you see a lot of growth in each show, in each episode. Season 1, I thought during that time I had the best co-host. I thought that I did, man. Anyway, but things happen. Season 2, I had a co-host. Season 3, I had co-host. One of them branched off. Season 4, that one had to branch off. And I didn't understand it during that time. You know what I'm saying? But I understand now why things happen the way they happen. Season 5. Season 5 wasn't even it wasn't hard, but it was challenging because I had to be consistent. Because I had time. I had that free time. That's why I didn't have a job. And with season 6, I'm like, dang, I gotta do a show every other weekend now. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm not on the other platforms in this season as well. So that says a lot about growth. You know what I'm saying? And don't mind me, I'm sharing all this stuff like right now in different groups, sis. And I know that you probably is too, and I appreciate you if you is. Like I really don't do this podcasting thing for me, but it's for me, but I do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I have a chance to do a solo show, I always do it every season. Every season should mean. And you know what? And it does mean growth. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's why I'm here like right now. And like I was sharing with y'all before you came in. I had a guest, right? I was supposed to have a guest tonight. We communicated this week, and I said that I told her this week I'm gonna give you the link Thursday night. She said, but I thought it was gonna be on Friday. So I said to her that I always send my guests the link for the day of the show. She went left, said that I'm confusing her. I said, no, man, you're confusing. You confusing you. I'm just letting you know. And then I guess she got frustrated. She said, thanks for the opportunity, but no, thank you. I said, all right, I gave the thumbs up. You know, it's like, all right, like, what else do you want me to do? You know? But yeah, each season does mean growth, though. Does mean growth in the and some, and you know what else, Nikki? I realized that this year that I realized this year, Nikki, that it's my time. You know, I realized this year that it's my time to have peace. It's my time to have love. You know what I'm saying? It's my time to vacation again. I haven't done that in I haven't done that in so long. You know what I'm saying? I realized that it's my time. You know, each step that I take, each trial that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't by myself. You know, and I know that God is with me each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell folks, I'm good no matter what. No matter how my day is, I'm good. You know, I'm always going for like I won. Even when they think that I'ma lose. I feel like I win every day, Nikki. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, I just came on here to talk to y'all for a little bit this evening. Do y'all want to ask me anything? Do y'all want to ask me anything? What's on your minds? The floor is free. Look, you know the floor is free this evening. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all going to get the floor. What season are you in? I'm in season 6 right now of the show. What episode is 24? 25 will be this weekend as well. Will be Sunday. Tune in to that one. It's gonna be a good one. Life wise, okay. Life wise, what season? I believe, right, this is a season of independence. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I'm being stretched. You, you know, definitely believe that I'm being stretched in this season, Nikki. And I say that because I've been in the same city, right, for 38 years. And I feel like it's just time for a change. If you could give yourself some advice, if you could give, if you could give yourself some advice right now, what would it be? What would it be right now to to just do it like Nike? Like, what's stopping you now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's stopping you? You know, that's the advice that I would give myself right now. What's stopping you? I worship that all the time. Just yeah, you know. I realized this year, Nikki, that it's my time. I felt like I took care of everybody for years. I feel like I took care of everybody. It's time that I took care of me because I got this peace now that I know that it's from God. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's from God personally. You, you know, and I say that because how my senses are now. They're sensitive. They always been you know aware. You know, but I've learned to pray about so many things. You know, so that's how I look at that one. That's where I'm at in my life. Uh, Truth be told, I believe the love of my life is going to come, even even if I gotta move out of state, even if I gotta move out of state or out of town to a different location, I will. And I've been very detailed about my wife. You know, so I'm learning to be to be detailed in this season of my life. Look at this, asking me the questions tonight. Oh shucks, sis is asking me the questions tonight. That's funny. I love it though. I absolutely love it. Just know that I do. I appreciate the fact that you asked. some other times, Nikki, you ask the questions that a lot of folks don't ask me on here when I do these type of shows. When I do a little show, nobody really don't ask me questions like that. They normally like watch and leave, then come back. But I appreciate you though. I had to make you think. Yeah. You know, that's part of what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you came in here a few times, and I know I ask questions, and my guests they be thinking, Coach J in the building. Let's go, Coach J in the building. If you could change something about so just one thing, I won't change a thing. Why? Why? I won't change a thing. Oh man, I would not change a thing at all. And why I won't change a thing? Because I won't change me right now because I know what it took to get to me right now. You, you know, it has to be something. Something is nothing. Not right now, but I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't change my past. I I I wouldn't change my past because the past made me who I am now. The past made me stronger. Past made the past made me wiser. The past make me look forward to the future. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Coach J, my sister always asks me these questions. Look, I'm enjoying this show tonight. I love those shows, man. I love them. But yeah, what else? Outspoken. A little bit more. Hey man, it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't change nothing about me though. I I really would. I really wouldn't. And you may ask yourself why? Because I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even mess with. I would even mess with that timeline. I wouldn't even alter that timeline. I done seen films where they mess with timelines and it changed everything in the present and in the future. Nah, I'm alright. I ain't changing nothing. Hey, Coach J, I ain't changing nothing. Shoot. If you could have one more time. If you had one more time in your life, when would if you choose one time in your life? None. 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 None at all. Because once again, for I'm looking forward. You know, me, I'm living for the future. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, Nick. That's what's up. Breaking the science podcast. That's awesome, yo. But I love me though. You know, I could say that much. You know, I feel like this made me strong each day. What's up for the weekend? Oh, the weekend. What's up for the weekend? Oh man, I got a great show Sunday, man. It's going down. 4:30. Got a great guest. 4:30. You know what I'm saying? Eastern time. You know the vibes. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to that show. Truth be told, this weekend I'm actually off, so I get some stuff done. I got a wedding to attend later on tomorrow. I got a wedding to attend later on tomorrow evening, like 4 or 5 o'clock. Should be a good one. I already got my stuff though, y'all. You know, so yeah, it should be real good. I never had days off. Hey, but since you already know how that be though, hey, coach, coach, Jay, how was those views? You know what I'm saying about our show? I know folks had the link to our last show, but yeah, see, it's times like this, right, where y'all come in and we could just talk, and I share with y'all stuff that I feel comfortable with, you know. So I'm off this weekend, but I'm not off this weekend, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. But yeah, I love what I do. I uh I love the podcast. I love to share the stuff that I know with people, especially my kids that I coach. I love to share stuff with them at at times too. And sometimes they look at me and be like, "What?" I'm still here. Just edit and prepare. All right, look, take your time, sis. Look, because I'm sharing in these groups like right now, and it's one thing you know about me, sis. I'm always going to share my stuff in these groups. That's all that I know how to do, man. It's just share. Because I feel like when somebody see this from me, I feel like that they are being blessed, no matter what they are going through right now. You know, I'm just listening to God. You know, this week, right? I've been going through a whole lot of stuff at work, but I realized though that I am his son. I am his light. You know what I'm saying? Why dim your light when nobody didn't give you this light but God? You know what I'm saying? So That's how I look at that one. But yeah, show will be on this weekend. It's gonna be a great podcast this weekend. It's gonna be a great show this weekend, man. K.W.U. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, season 7 is coming. Soon as season 6 is done, look, I'm gonna take a break. You know when I'm back, because it's gonna be on all the platforms and everybody love Facebook. Oh my god, everybody love Facebook. Oh, watch they gonna like, what? He came back to Facebook? Yeah, I came back to Facebook, man. Look, yeah, I came back to Facebook. ah, I may give a little pre game of season 7. I may, I may. I gotta see. I don't want to give it away just yet. Usually K.W.U. for for oh well I got like 3 devices, so when I come back like that, you know what I'm saying, I can definitely like share it. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna do that though. I'm in the process of recording. Wow, season 14 is major. Season 14 is major indeed, sis. That's big things too, man. That's real big. That's big things indeed. Look at you. I haven't thought about being on some shows before I get back to. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm just trying to find. I'm just trying to put my shows in here like right now. And it's one thing about my shows though. Like I realize that everybody love my shows because a lot of folks ask me, sis, when the show gonna come back on Facebook? Chill. I'll be back. You know, I'll be back. Just know I will come back. It's not time for me to come back yet. I'm not gonna rush God. Look, that's something we not gonna do. It's rush God. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm alright. But we is gonna take our time though. That's for sure. That we're gonna take our time indeed. Man, and Miss J probably left too. I think that I'm about to be out soon too. Sis, you go live yet? If you still here, and I believe that this is gonna be a great year for K.W.U. No, still prepping. Okay, but yeah, I believe that this gonna be a great year for K.W.U. Like podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get some stuff done. You know, and I believe once this money start flowing and I start to save, I believe that everything gonna be good, man. You know, you gotta start. You gotta start with yourself first. Yes, yes, I believe that everything gonna be good, man. There's one thing about me, I'm very consistent. I can say that about myself. I've been consistent, maybe when the guest wasn't consistent. You know, so that says a lot about me. You know, I just don't want to be successful in the world, but I want to be successful with God and for God. And that's why I tell folks, that's why I'll always win. I will always win because I'm not stingy. I clap when look. I'll just clap because it's the right thing to do. Everybody don't have that same mentality. You know, so it is what it is, though. And I'm definitely sharing all this stuff too. And I love the fact that I can share stuff on online and stuff like that. And I could promote the podcast and stuff like that. No, you don't. Yeah, you know. So that's how I look at that, sis. But yeah, I believe that I'm about to be up on out of here. Coach J, if you're still here, I appreciate you, my friend, for tuning in this evening. You know what I'm saying? K.W.U Productions, y'all already know. I've been doing this thing for a while now. 3 years. Sis, I'll be in your stream soon. Until next time, y'all, enjoy your evening, enjoy your night, and I'm going to see y'all Sunday, 4:30 p.m. All right? God bless. Have a nice night. This is K.W.U. K.W.U stands for Kicking It With Us. Coach J came and kicked it with us. Breaking the Silence podcast came and kicked it with us this evening as well. Till next time. Peace. Much love. God bless.
Yeah. Pain told me everybody smiling ain't for me. And everybody clapping ain't proud to see me win. Pain taught me some doors gotta close in my face, so better things can finally let me in. Pain taught me stop begging folks to understand me. Everybody can't go with God taking me. Pain taught me silence got more power than proving, and peace mean more than being seen. I used to take
Get a call like, can we talk? It could all change in a moment. Her dog always gonna bark. Here people gonna keep going. It's a cold world, keep snowing. It's your world, better own it. I was feeling down in the evening time, and I'ma feel better in the morning. I don't mind throwing up peace signs. Even me protecting my peace. Need to travel more like big dog. I should take a trip out the Greece. I get real petty on the pissed off. I don't know what comes over me. These not excuses, this is honesty. It's best you follow Jesus. Don't follow me. 'Cause I
got me rolling 20.